which is a traditional Korean sweet rice drink. My earliest memories of drinking 식혜 were either at the sauna or from my grandmother's neighbor's cousin who'd make large batches of 식혜 and always bring them to our family. Because in Korea, we're all about community. Sharing is caring.
Beep! We start off with fine malt powder, which is called 엽기름 가루 in Korean. Next, I have a mesh sleeve that we're gonna use. You can also use tea bags or what we call dashi bags. What I do is I put in my fine malt powder into my mesh bag, put it in a large bowl, and add water. What I'm doing is massaging the malt powder into the water until all of the fine malt powder has been dispersed in the water. Strain out all of the liquid and then take my mesh bag out. Put it off to the side. Next, I'm making rice the way I normally make it. I have 1 cup of uncooked rice. Back to my large bowl which had my fine malt powder and water. Leave it alone for about an hour. You'll see that white sediment will slowly fall to the ground. My rice is done, and directly to my rice, I'm adding just the top layer of the liquid. Add about half of the malt water mixture. The rest of the top layer of the liquid I'm putting into a pot, and then you'll see that all I'm left with is the white sediment. I've added about half of the top layer of the malt water liquid into my rice cooker, and I'm putting my rice cooker on warm. And depending on the rice cooker that you have, it takes anywhere from 2 hours to 5 hours for little rice pieces to float up. This is the texture that you want. Into my pot with the rest of my malt liquid, I'm adding my rice mixture. Add it directly to my pot and boil. As it starts coming to a boil, you'll see foam forming that you want to throw away. Taking out the foam until you have a nice clear liquid with rice. After you take out all of the foam, boil it for 10 minutes, cool, and then pour into containers. Make sure that the lids are airtight because we're going to shake our 식혜.
Back to what I mentioned about sauna. A lot of us are familiar with seeing this drink at Korean spas. There's one other thing that they always sell in 식혜, that's 맥반석계란, also known as 계란. A lot of us in America don't get to experience a Korean spa right now. So we're going to bring that spa food and energy right into my kitchen by making 맥반석계란 as well as 식혜. They pair really well together.
We start with a few eggs. In my rice cooker, I've added coarse sea salt however many eggs I wanted, added a little bit of water, and cooked it on the glutinous rice setting. I repeated the glutinous rice setting 3 times. Each cycle took about 40 minutes, so just for reference, if you don't have a glutinous rice setting, cook your eggs for at least 2.5 hours.
Ta-da! We have our 식혜 that's nice and cold. Poured it into a cup. Make sure to shake your bottle to get all of the rice because it does kind of settle down. Then our 맥반석계란. I have some salt here. I'm so excited. Be very careful when peeling your eggs if you're going to eat them straight out of your rice cooker because they're super hot. 잘 먹겠습니다. Oh my gosh, this is so good. But I don't feel like I'm like in a sauna. Something's missing.
And that something is a towel. What I'm going to make is called 양머리. Lay it down horizontally. Take the bottom corners and place it towards the center. We're making 2 folds. We end up with this. Take one of the sides. I'm taking my left side and rolling it outside like you would roll a sweatshirt sleeve. Place it down. On my right side, I'm doing the same thing. Wait, is this even a thing anymore? This was popular close to 20 years ago. Oh well. Make sure both of them are uniform. Then roll it again on the left side. Roll it again on the right side. Make sure that they're even. Roll it one more. And the amount of times you roll it depends on how long your towel is. I'm using a normal hair towel. And then open it up and there's a little pocket. So my head will go where my fists are.
Ta-da! Now it feels like a sauna. Ingredients and directions for how to make your own 식혜 and 맥반석 eggs are down in the description box below. Please be kind and stay safe. Bye!